In this video, we're going to review using PrintReach Pay inside of Midnight. For this demo, I've got an order open that has some services on it and a balance of about $10,000. And we're going to go through and take a look at different ways we can receive payment for this particular job. When payments is enabled on a particular job, you'll see the Payments tab. Now when we click on the Payments tab, we see this Receive Payment button here. So we can either receive a payment for this job or a payment in general through an order or through the Payments module. So right now we're just going to go through receiving a payment from an order, and then we'll look at those other types in a few minutes. So we can click Receive Payment, and this is going to take us into the Payments module so we can create a payment request for this customer. Something important to keep in mind is that every payment needs a deposit account, and if you have one selected already in a customer, it should default it. If not, you can click on this drop down and select the appropriate one. If you notice that a customer does not have a deposit account, you can go into the CRM and add one for them. Then we can see here that the system has automatically added the line for this job. If we wanted to change the amount, let's say we were going to bill for only half of this job, we could come in here and put, just type $5,000 or something like that. So why don't we go ahead and actually do that. So once we have that selected, we have two ways we can receive this payment. We can click Manual Payment, where we can record a payment that happened outside of Midnight, say that accounting had already received a check or processed a credit card outside of Midnight. We could select one of those options, or we could click Process Credit Card, and that would allow us to actually run a credit card that was on file with us, or one that you were going to take over the phone. You could also, if you have ACH enabled, record the check information and transfer funds from a checking account. The other way we could record a payment is by emailing a payment link, and we could send this link. We can go ahead and put a from and a to address. We can customize the message that was in the email. So if we wanted to say, thank you for your business, pleasure working with you. We can see that updates in the preview section on the right hand side. And then this is automatically attaching an invoice to this job. This is because there's only one job on this. If there are more than one job, that invoice wouldn't automatically attach. You could choose a different file to attach if you wanted to. And you could also remove that automatically attached invoice as well. And if we scroll down, we can see the preview of this particular job and invoice. Now that we've sent the payment link, we can see that there's a record that that payment link was sent, so you always have that here to use later on. And if we save and close this payment record, it'll bring us back to the order. We can see that that payment record has been created, but nothing has been paid yet. You can see there's no amount applied. Once that email is sent, a user can click on the link and pay online with a credit card or a check. Now, if we wanted to go to our Payments module, go to Accounting, click on Payments. We can click New Payment. We can select a customer, our deposit account. Then we can select Order, and we can choose from any number of orders that have balances and go ahead and send invoices for services. We could select to get payments for postage. We can ask to get escrow funds. So if we add these to the order, I can go ahead and put in, we want to get $500 for escrow, and I can receive a manual payment here, and I can select a credit card to say that we received a credit card outside the system. We could put in an email address for a receipt if we wanted to. We could click submit payment, and that's going to go ahead and apply that payment to these jobs and put that $500 escrow into our escrow balance. Additionally, if we wanted to see any transactions that have happened in the system, we can click on the merchant track icon, and this will bring us into our Midnight merchant track system, where we can track all payments made through your PrintReach Pay account.